Okay, so my sister posted this thing. It said, work for a cause, not for the applause. Okay, just had some, like, alright. You can work for the applause. Like, have you ever been in a crowd and watched somebody display talent or something amazing or something collaborative, and you gave them applause? Like, you gave that to them. You were doing the most applause. Okay, well, that's the karma in choosing. You get to have both sides. Now you get to be applauded. You get to know what that's like. You get to wonder what that's like. Even if you don't consciously set your time out to think about that and say, okay, well, now that I've applauded someone, now I get to be applauded. But that's the whole yin-yang circle of life, whatever. Put all the words in it you want, or karma. But in choosing something, you choose both sides of it. That's why we're here. I was just having a huge, big, fat conversation about, you know, there's a discrepancy against, well, do we have free will, or is there destiny? Well, by being a point of focus, like right now I'm using Desiree as a point of focus. This is who I am in this situation or whatever. This is where my thoughts occur. This is where I choose and imagine and perceive from here. So this is my point of focus, and I have a desire. I want something. It occurs to me. It could happen because something undesirable happened and I don't like it so much that it creates within me a desire to not have that. So what do I want? If I'm not specific about it, well, you have to be specific about it. It creates in you and starts developing a specificness. So now it's your desire. So for you to deny that, or for us to not, if we had it in our capabilities to have a desire and then drop all attachment to how that has to come to us, because we have no programming, we have no beliefs, and we just think it can come in any magical, beautiful way, then it would happen instantly. But since that's not the case most of the time, we have beliefs and boundaries and programming and thoughts and patterns that keep us from, we're like, how in the world could that desire way out here make its way to us? Well, it'll never happen because this. We have plenty of things set up. Well, if we can let go of those, then we get the desire magically and wonderfully. But now you've had a desire, so you absolutely will get the manifestation of that desire. So now it is your destiny. It will happen. So like, oh, well, I can't figure out how. I wanted to write a book, but I wouldn't quit my job and spend the time, or I wouldn't set a time, whatever it was. I had a desire. I had all these beliefs that stopped me from saying I could have it instantly and immediately. So I cooperated with all these limits and beliefs and programming. And so that desire had to filter its way down. I got in a car wreck and I crushed my leg, and now all I can do is sit there till I feel better. Oh snap, I can write my book. Man, it was meant to be. Well, kinda, but you chose it. So yes, that's why you can have free will and destiny being real things, kinda, in the concepts that we frame them in, but whatever. So yeah, that occurred to me. And then I see her post and I'm like, oh, work for the cause, not the applause. I know what she's saying. She meant it in good whatever, but this is what I do when I hear something that is a little bit off for me. I can't even remember what the second part said of it. I don't want to make a video too long, so I'm going to stop.